So, the Liar Game trailer is out again. It's the same one that I already reacted to, but this time it's being released on the Crunchyroll YouTube channel. So naturally, the trailer that took 2 months to reach 64,000 views on the other channel has now managed to reach just over, almost 11,000 views in just 6 hours. And that makes me feel kind of sick for some reason. I've spent years promoting this manga. I've been telling everyone about it. Literally, like less than 5 people, I think, at least that I know of, have actually read the manga. And at least one of them only made it to chapter 7 before they decided it wasn't for them. I have kind of preached. I've audio recorded myself both times. Maybe one day I'll just post it to YouTube or something like that. But I've technically give little sermons at 2 different churches about this manga and how I think it connects to, Christian values and all that, and the idea of forgiveness and all that. And this person who quit after chapter 7 literally asked me, how did you manage to connect it to Christian values? I was like, dude, you made it to you made it to chapter 6. You saw Neo forgive her teacher even though he didn't deserve it. And I've just been pushing and pushing this manga in people's faces, telling people to go read it. That's the greatest thing ever written. That Usagui or Usagoi or wherever it's pronounced has some crappy chapters in it, but Liar Game doesn't. And then Crunchyroll just goes ahead and releases a trailer and it gets 10,000 views in 6 hours. And I see comments and people seem genuinely excited for it. They're like, I'm happy Akiyama's getting an animation. Another mind game manga for April. This sounds cool. Madhouse is making this. This looks intense. I can't wait to see how the mind games unfold. I wonder if this will be better than Kaiji. The soundtrack sounds so good. Can't wait for this anime. Tomodachi Game Season 2 next. This one looks promising. Close enough. Welcome back, Kaiji. So peak. So hyped. Bro, yes. Please give Bad Boy Yokoya same voice as Byakuya. Finally, looks diabolical. They're gonna release it weekly. I think intro game 1 or 2 episodes. Yes, no, 3 episodes. Revival 2 episodes. Contraband 5, 6 episodes. One of the goats of SCD. This actually looks sick. The head's built like an egg. Death Note 2. Interesting. Is this gonna be good? Who knows? If this anime comes out, hopefully it gets renewed for a season 2. Hopefully it gets to adapt the whole manga. Maybe it'll go do its own thing. Or maybe only 1 season will release. Maybe it'll make it to the Contraband game. And maybe it'll just be done. But honestly, I dread to think of a world where Liar Game is well known. And all of these years that I've spent pushing Liar Game into people's faces, feeling like the only fan of this thing in the whole world. And what will I have to show for it? It'll just be another anime that came out. And people will be like, oh yeah, I saw that, that was good. And I'd be like, no, you don't understand. I've spent so much energy on this thing. It's like... What now? Usagui? Usagoi? Reverend Insanity? Lord of Mystery? Do I go find something? 18 Levels of Hell? Is this going to be my new mission? Do I go and read 18 Levels of Hell and then spend years of my life promoting that until it gets some sort of anime or whatever the Chinese equivalent of anime is? I don't know. I just want to go react to Number Blocks episodes. Number Blocks is a good kids show. Numberjacks is also good. I need to go to bed.